Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So today I told you guys, so to short this, I told you guys we at least needed to see the break of white right here. So really, some people could have shorted from here, but it wasn't really a safe trade, especially with the blue tapering right here. So I just didn't see an opportunity, and I just wanted to wait at least till the 5 day was retested, right? And we had this retest right here with the right shoulder off of white, but there was insufficient liquidity or just the volume that didn't come in, and we just really found support at the SMA. So it was pretty evident, and then we were near the 5 day, so we would just find safety at the 5 day. So I'm going to show you guys the intraday, and we're going to head from here. But intraday, I'll just show you this trade that was one trade that was pretty there, but just lacked continuation, right? So at approximately like 157, 158. So we had this beautiful left shoulder head, and then you can see that we formed that right shoulder perfectly off of yellow, and then we just lacked that continuation off of teal right here, and we just bounced straight up, right? And when we're this close to 5 day, nearing end of the day, we usually will find safety back at 5 day, so which is what the market did at the end, near the end of the day. So if you really wanted to, you could have just grabbed a position from here. Pretty good play right here, at least till um, pretty good 1 point move actually. So unfortunately I didn't trade till this end, so I would pretty much called it a day after I didn't see the continuation at 2. But I did look for this, but oh well. But I just want to show you guys like from today and what to look out for. It's really important not to get trapped still, right? Because we can still reclaim the 5 day from here or just go open up higher. So what we just need to keep seeing is like the retest of 5 day. So uh, what we'll wait for is the left shoulder that did form today, right? And then use this as a head, and then right shoulder off of here, and then hopefully we have enough selling to test teal back right here, right? But if we don't get that, we'll probably um, find some type of support off of yellow, build that liquidity off of yellow, and then go down slower, right? It just depends on how much volume tomorrow picks up, right? Or if we just open higher, right? We have beautiful liquidity now. Left shoulder right here. To be honest, I want the head to go a little deeper, right? So most likely, if we do see that right shoulder, it would be better to uh, take the long call from, especially this, if we form this head right here at teal at 668. So it's a lookout for that. But if we do, another long play would be the if we just gapped up tomorrow morning and just opened up at 672. That would be the only way for it to be a good like with a good risk reward here. But usually when we have this left shoulder, we want to wait for a deeper head, right? Which is probably what's going to happen tomorrow, right? So there's a clear short tomorrow, possibly in the early morning, off of 670, right, all the way down to 668. So 2 points right there, right? So pretty good. And then see if we find that support right here, or we just keep heading down, right? If we keep heading down, we're going to grab a right shoulder off of 668 and then keep heading down and test blue, which is a 40 point move. So this is probably the trade that you should look out for if we keep heading down, right? This is the major trade. But again, if we headed up, you gotta at least wait till we either build that deeper head or we open up at 672, right? And then we have a good opportunity for at least a 2 point move right here, right? So yeah, pretty much that's it for today. And people shouldn't have overtraded today. If you overtraded, you probably just like were gambling. So it's really important to at least like understand the context and like the 30 minute as well, right? You have to notice that we have to build that liquidity right here, and usually in the 30 minute, right, we're gonna get that chop to build that liquidity. And then also SMAs, right, very important, supports, resistance, right? And the liquidity areas. So you need to when we test SMA, you have to at least see that break and the volume coming in, and you didn't see that volume. Like look at how weak the volume is right here. So we just didn't have that push down, right, that comes with the volume. But pretty good overall if you took that scalp really today at around 202, right? So but that's the only trade I could see that's good, right, off a 5 day, right? all the way to teal, right? So this was, I think, a 50%, 50 to 60%. So you really needed just like at least this, like, what was this, half a point? That's all you needed to make today a good day and just like call it a day, right? But yeah, if you pretty much traded also in the early morning, you probably really were gambling as well, right? There was there was no confirmation for a good short, especially because 5 day and then the SMA was right here as well. So just didn't feel comfortable in this like tight range, right? Um, so yeah, pretty much that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If Friday, generally, if you don't see clear structure, we're just gonna chop, right? We can either keep building liquidity right here, and just chop tomorrow, or if we get that big move up, or we form that right shoulder early in the morning, we'll have that move down, a pretty good move down tomorrow, right? If we do form the structure early in the morning, right? So look out for that. But if we don't form that structure, most likely we're just gonna chop the whole day. But yeah, look out for that. But tomorrow, potential for a big move, especially it's a Friday, right? Fridays we'll always get that big move if the structure does form. So look out for that. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye bye.